Overdose. This was the one that I couldn't get started because I didn't realize I had quests on the train. Did you see how that girl was walking? That little girl? Badass. Oh, it's raining. Cannot stress enough how much I love the rain. Oh, they were eating a rat. Hurry! Charles! Charles. You can't stop them all, Charles. I'm talking about the rain. The water-air bullets. Jacob infiltrates the mysterious Lambeth Asylum, wouldn't you capitalize the A, to put an end to Dr. Elliotson.
Oh. Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
You got it, Animal Santa. Wouldn't be the first Elliot doctor to go crazy. My first thoughts go to Hush.
Mr. Fry, how's your sister? Still in the running, I hope.
I feel like I should be offended. All he said was, "How's your sister?" But as a brother, you don't want other men asking how your sister's doing. Got myself a poison. Should just head over there first, obviously. trying to get as many people marked first so that I don't go inside and screw myself over. Hold on. Why does he feel faster than Evie, who is built for stealth? Is that just me? It's gotta be just me. There's no way.
So what's this I hear about Dr. Elliot's experiments?
Why can't you get onto the ladder?
Where would I find the doctor?
Gotta wait for that guy to pass, because there's a box over there I need to get to. Oh, wait, hold on. What's a surgery room? That means the blood is slightly okay. Clean your mess, people.
You're not...
Ah.
Well, as you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics. And I care even less about your damn patients. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
The one who is not stealthy gets the hitman-like level. Explore the area, identify opportunities, infiltration, unique kill opportunity. Because I was thinking, oh, this would be so much easier if I could, you know.
How to do it.
Do not fire a single bullet. I rarely do. Halt the electroconvulsive therapy session. I have to re-get them all? Why would you do that?
Is no longer a pervasive phenomenon. Yet, as we have previously studied, phrenology, when rigorously practiced, allows us to discover each from an observation. The science teaches
Nurse. Strategy, speak to the nurse. Unlocks all doors in the asylum.
but also how to measure the mental faculties of a patient. For instance, this
How? She doesn't have her key.
is found on either side of the lower back of its head. The protuberance is previously measured, established the correct position.
Can anyone help me? I'm trapped in here.
What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole
Dr.
your
Elliotson
key?
cannot be allowed
Don't go
to
anywhere.
continue his
I might be able to
experimentations.
do something.
I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. She will know what to do. Oh, quite. Thank you, sir.
The audio's
You'll know where
off.
to find me, sir. Oh, go on now, sir. I will wait here.
Steal the master key.
Are making our patients worse.
Young doctor unlocks unique kill. Take the place of the cadaver to reach the medical theater. Hide the corpse. I would love to do that, but I also feel like morally her route is the one to do. Because
Experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it. Dr. Elliotson. Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations. I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. She will know what to do. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it.
where are you facing?
There is something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Dr. Elliotson cannot be allowed to continue his experimentations.
Okay,
I
that
must
guy's
speak to
facing
Nurse
this
Nightingale.
way.
She will know what to do. His experimentations are making our patients worse. I am sure of it.
I gotta find myself another job.
Procedure.
And then he tells her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
You have just witnessed nothing less than the undeniable effectiveness.
She'll report him to Miss Nightingale, you know.
Okay, this route won't work.
While we are waiting, I shall resume my discourse on phrenology, the only true science of the mind. The idea that one can point out
Yeah, he gets the actual stealth mission, whereas Evie's ones are like the chaotic missions. Is that on purpose? Probably. Because she wants to go the stealth route. He wants to go the chaotic route. Can I not climb this because it's raining? No, he made it that time. So this is part of his route.
Pricked her key and said she was fired.
The bugger. We'll get in trouble for this.
The idea that one can point out connections and relations which exist between the conditions and
Now just means, unfortunately, I have to wait for him to pass by.
of the mind is no longer a pervasive phenomenon. Yet, as we have previously studied, phrenology, when rigorously practiced, allows us to discover each from an observation of the other. The science of the mind teaches us how to not only identify, but also how to measure the mental faculties of a patient.
I don't want to kill these guys. They're just doctors.
Specimens overdeveloped organs found on either side of the
A-hole doctors, but they're just doctors. It's not like the other dudes.
establish the correctness of both police records and medical observation.
Where death is perfectly okay. Oh, I thought he jumped onto the wall. He didn't. Okay. No. What are you doing, man? Turned into a cat. She's no longer on my thing. I guess I can't go back and help her?
I must speak to Nurse Nightingale. She will know what to do. There is something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
So I could still do both. Nice. I just gotta get into the basement. Got a rat catcher. How do I get lower? Okay, so if I get too far, it unmarks them. Seventh of July, 1865. They harvest your corpse. Should I not just be... If they just let people walk around and wander, can I just walk around?
Bloody rats! Take back your filth! Get in! You're under arrest!
Well, I pressed the thing to knock him out, but fine.
Watch it! He's fighting dirty!
He wouldn't let me tackle him. Oh.
Give over. Just come out. It'll go easy on you. It's running! Keep an eye on that fellow. I've got a bead! You up there?
Drop. Just drop.
Surrender and we'll go easy. I've got him! Run, Rabbit, run! The longer you make me search, the worse it'll be for you. Put him down! I've got a shot at him! Finish, chum!
My thought is, if I could just get them all upstairs and then drop down, all I need to do is get to the body without having to hurt any of them.
Gonna give a damn if you disappear.
I'm willing to overlook it this time, but don't try it again. Don't you bloody run from me! I have this shot! Give my shot! I see the little...
But now all of a sudden he's slower than his sister. But it's fine. I got away, and I haven't had to kill anyone yet.
Bloody rats! Take that, you filth! How hard can it be to fix a bloody crack in the wall? And don't come back! Ugh! Let's not prolong this. You hear me? Bloody rats! This place. So filthy.
Delaying the inevitable. Stop him!
Look! He's there!
Oh, there's an actual place to hide the body. Oh.
That's it for you. Stop! Police! Catch him! I'm with you!
This would just be all easy if I just decided to
You're not
just
getting off that easy!
kill him.
Just wait till I get my hands on you. He's here!
But they're more or less innocent.
You can escape me! You wouldn't know anything about this, would you? Come on! So filthy.
I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here. I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave, sir. Authorized personnel only. Please, go away. I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave, sir.
wait to be home with my wife and kids. So
Just
quiet.
go. Why couldn't you just leave the freaking room?
But you aren't allowed in here. But you aren't allowed in here.
Because now you're dead.
I'm afraid I must ask you to leave, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here.
And you had a wife and kid.
Sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here.
You didn't have to turn around. You could have stayed where you were and you could have lived. All right? I was just gonna knock you out and let you be. You know what? Are you gonna play ball?
Are you? Hold it!
No? Then fine. I don't have time for this. Sorry, there are no non-lethal takedowns. There are, but only if you're not looking. You lost the lottery. He's stuck in a loop, so I don't even know if it's gonna work anymore.
I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here.
He's a terrible. He doesn't notice I'm wearing shoes.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens. Since both specimens had a propensity towards violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains. Corpses do not have boots.
I thought he was gonna go on a whole rant.
Catch him!
Someone get him!
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Just gonna drop me back into it. Okay. Toodles.
That's the way.
Oh, little boy. I nearly hit him. Okay.
Keep moving.
Well, that went
Doing
about as
fine,
well as any of my Hitman plays.
Let's go.
But I did not fire a single bullet. I'd consider that a win. I thought the guy was gonna talk more. I thought he was gonna go on this long rant about, oh, blah, 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 the human psyche. And I was gonna wait till he got to like a pinnacle moment and stab him in the throat. No, he immediately was like, cadavers don't wear shoes, and he ran away. Okay. I did it though. Oh.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
but
you.
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, and up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
A letter? For me?